Hi guys, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Unique in the Boutique. Today we're going to be talking footwear. Who wants to keep their feet warm? I do. Stick around. Welcome to another show of Unique in the Boutique. Today we're going to be talking Lazy Ones footwear. We are an absolute fan of a lot of the stuff for socks because those are a going thing nowadays. People love to wear decorative socks. So with that, we brought in all kinds of character socks that have funny sayings and they have surprises. See this? Oh yeah, I'm going to be showing you all kinds of fun. We also have the footwear. With the footwear, we have the kids' boots, we have the adult slippers, and then we have adult kid slippers. So, in between the two, whether you like to wear a slipper onto your bare foot or if you like to wear socks or both, you can layer up. Option's yours. I'm going to talk about what's on this table in front of me first, and I'm going to walk over here around. I'm going to show you both sides of this cart to show you what's on the back side, because that's a surprise. First, we have our kid boots. Kid boots are going to be fun and fashionable. They're all suede. They all have rubber bottoms that do have the grip, so you don't have to worry about it being a slipping issue if you're on ice, snow, water, anything that's going to create a slippery surface because of the grip. They are playful looking. They are lined and fuzzy inside, so you don't have to worry about them getting cold. And they're easy to put on. You know the cutest thing about children too, when they put on their cute little boots and stuff, they're usually backwards. But with these, they're character boots. They're going to be so cute anyways. Who cares, right? So we have the choice of unicorn. We have horses. We have the black bear, which is great for Cloudcroft, Ruidoso areas. And we also have puppy dogs. Who doesn't want a puppy dog, right? And a lot of these have three-dimensional pieces that you can play with. So it's something also entertaining for the kids if they're sitting in the back seat on the way to the store or something. They have something to actually put in their hands. So again, they're all layered. They all have the rubber soled bottoms with grip, so you don't have to worry about it being a slipping issue. Next, we have our slippers for our feet. And what's nice about these is they do have the gel beads on the bottom, so it's going to be a grip. But they roll down at the ankle, so you can either cover the ankle by unfolding it, or you can keep them folded down, and that way you have a more of an exposed ankle area, depending on your coldness. These right here are not very thick, but they are going to be a little warmer than it would be if you just had a sock, obviously. They're lined with fleece, and they have the sweater material on the outside, and they have the same material on the bottom, but it's thickened, so it's not going to be something that wears through and creates holes. So with this, you have the moose, and you have a bear. Now you'll notice that theme. It's going to be carried throughout all of Lazy One products. They're very much into the forest, so you're going to have all kinds of options if you want to mix and match any type of pajama pieces, boxers, anything with these slippers. So next with footwear, we have so much footwear, but you know, we have those toenail things that we're going to be getting done. Yes, pedicure time. I know it's a little chilly outside still, but we know our winters are never that long. So with the toenail thing in mind and getting those pedicures, we have the best shoes ever. We have slippers. And these slippers are going to be the spa slippers, and they're super comfy. These right here are sea turtles. And you can notice that this right here is super fluffy and fuzzy, so it feels like you have a robe on your foot. And it's also around the edges, so if you cross your legs and stuff and it touches your leg, it's going to be super soft. Another nice thing is it has the grip beads on the bottom, so it's not going to be slippery. And these are like memory foam, so super squishy. These ones are wonderful. If you do wear these in the house and stuff, it's obviously going to be a nice comfort, but if you do decide to wear these out to the spa, just know these cannot be thrown in the wash machine, but you can wash them by hand. But you do want to consider the fact when you are wearing a flip-flop slipper that it does fit your foot properly. I love the fact that they thought about that with these thicker bands, so no matter what size foot you have, you can slide your foot in there and it's going to hold on. So this right here will actually give a smaller foot, like a narrow foot, enough of a hold, but if you have a wider foot or a thicker foot, it's also enough that it's going to squish for you. So these won't be flying off your feet while you're walking in them. Besides sea turtles, we also have the awesome zebras. These right here were one of my favorite when we first got our slippers in because I love this bubblegum pink. And zebra print and stuff like that with bubblegum pink is just kind of like a fun, spirited look, and I love it. So with this, you can see it's got the terry cloth again, but it's going to be more of like, I don't know how you describe that. They look like noodles. It almost reminds me of like a dust cloth that you would use, like a dust mop or something. But this is very soft material. And what's nice about these is even the footing down here, and I didn't mention that in the last pair, this is super soft. It's wonderful material. It's almost like a velvet that you have next to your foot. And again, you've got the beads on there, but nice bright colors. Anybody who likes to have a splash of 4th of July will appreciate these. We do have a few items that are going to be in the decor for 4th of July, as well as we have available in the Lazy One lines. So if you wanted to match this, you could do that. If you wanted to just wear them for yourself, absolutely go for it. These are wonderful, they're comfortable, and they make great gifts. Here we have the cheetah print or leopard print. And what's nice about this is it's offset with this nice mint green, which was the color of the year last year. And what's beautiful about that is it gives you the option of having something that's a little toned down with a muted green without losing the appeal of the nice animal print. So these two meld really good together. Here we have bright and lovely. We have a lot of unicorn wear that seems to be very popular nowadays. We have it in the Lazy One options as well. We have it for the children and for adults. And Melanie, I believe, has a pair of these, our unicorn lover. And these right here obviously have the brightest options to them. I mean, these just make you want to smile. These are happy, bright, fun. And again, it's got the terry cloth feel to it and the also nice soft velour velvety feel down here. And again, they're going to be bottom with a different color, so it just accentuates that white and pops more even. I love those. They're so pretty. Now we have our fun flamingos. Now, if you have people that live, let's say Florida, California, anywhere that has more of a tropical vibe, living near the ocean, you can go anywhere, East Coast, West Coast, but I'm thinking more like Florida. I'm thinking flamingos. It gives you that beach feel. When I see these, I think about going to the beach. I think about even some people that have like the flamingos and stuff like that set into their tropical yard designs and stuff. So all of it always reminds me of Florida. So when I saw these, I thought automatically Florida. But you have some nice vibrant colors of the flamingos accentuated with the green leaves. And again, it's the terry cloth feel here, as well as the slide beads on the bottom. Next, we have our Problem Llama. That's right, our llama. This is wonderful. I love llama. I absolutely love llama. Llama and sloth. Those are like my peaceful animals. And I know llama can be a little obnoxious and they spit, but you have to irritate them first. So I'm going to stick with it. I love llamas. I call them llamas because there's 2 L's. You know, trying to practice on my Spanish. That's not Spanish for llama. But anywho, on here we have the pink background. And then you have the llama design here, and they have little neck scarves on, so they're little characters. You have the nice terry cloth top there, and then you have the beaded bottoms to the shoes. Now we have some slippers. These are going to be slightly different. They are light slippers, so these are not going to be heavy. So these are something you can actually wear into the summer if you have tile floors and that such that keep you cold. Or if you're like me and you're just cold-blooded whenever you're in a house, even when it's winter, or summer outside, and you still feel cold. Doesn't matter what you do, you're always just cold. So these right here can be comfort slippers in that. These have a very, very soft, cottony feel to them. They're real fluffy. And it's like that all the way through. These are the penguins, and they're blue to think ice and cool. And on the bottom, they have the grip beads, but these are a little bit more plush than some of the other slippers that I've come across that are just footed slippers. So for a foot slipper like this, that's going to be a thinner slipper. This has a nice comfort wear on the underneath the bottom of it. So if you have sensitive feet and that's such, you're not going to have to worry about it being something painful. Doesn't feel like you're barefoot like a sock. It's definitely got more plushness to it. But these are super cute, and these are our penguins. We also have these in our latte. We have a pair of pajamas that it says, I need a latte sleep, and it's got a picture of latte on there. And these are the matching slippers for them. And the reason I know that is because I actually own them. I love my latte pajamas. You can ask my husband, you can ask my kids. I wear those a lot. And these are the bright colors that are in the lattes as far as the pajama wear. But you have this nice, it's almost like a furry sensation to it. And then you have the green fluffy material on the inside, and it's just wonderful. And then you have the thick beads on the bottom again, so it's a non-skid surface. And last but not least, if you are a dog lover, look what we got for you. That's right, everybody gets to have some fun. With these, you have your dogs, you have your red slipper sock material inside, as well as the beads on the bottom. And again, these are that material, it's kind of furry. You just got to feel it to understand what it feels like. It's so soft. So soft. You just want to rub it on your face. Of course, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to get makeup on them. But that is all we have for our slipper wear. Next, I have something even more interesting coming up. Hang on. All right, guys. We are now into Sockware. The best thing about Sockware is whether you're male or female, it does not matter. You can wear whatever sock you want. And some of these have cute little sayings on the bottom. And if they do, I'm going to show you. I'm not going to leave you hanging on that one. So we've got these cool buck socks because we do have trophy wife, trophy husband, young buck. That's a set that we have for pajamas for the baby as well as the adult for female and male. And these are socks that match and have the deer print all the way across it. So if you're wanting something that is even for hunters, if you know somebody that likes to hunt, these are wonderful. One thing I do want to tell you about Lazy One socks, I have yet to wear a hole in them. And I've had all of my Lazy One socks now going on 2 years, and I do wear them a lot. So if you're one who wears socks a lot, you'll get a good use out of these. For the price, you can't beat it. It's such a good deal. Next we have, for those country lovers or police officers, anybody who carries, honestly, we have gun socks, okay? This says big shot on the bottom of it. So if you know somebody who's a big shot, here's some socks for them. And let me tell you, funny, individual, unique. I can come up with all kinds of adjectives to describe these as gifts. Everybody wears socks. Socks and underwear are like popular for everything. Now you can actually get some cool socks for Christmas, right? I know our moms used to give us all those unweared socks at Christmas and stuff, but you can get some cool ones now. Here's another pair of latte. So these are the latte socks, and it says, I need a latte sleep on the bottom of the sock, just like it says on the actual pajamas. But they're really cute with their coffee and lattes. Next, we have a set of garden socks, and Melanie and I actually did a fishbowl series where we're both wearing the pajama sets that match these. And if you're that curious, you can either come in or you can run through those fishbowls and see us wearing them. But we love these. And these socks match it wonderful. And it says plant lady on the bottom of it. So if you know somebody who loves to garden, I'm sure everybody has a friend that loves to garden, or you might be a gardener yourself. Check it out. You can be the plant lady. And we've got some fun animal characters here. We've got the sleep. Of course, everybody thinks of sheep. You're counting sheep. That's your sleep thing. So with these sheep, you have a bunch of bad choices. Just kidding. On the bottom, you have your polka dots, and it gives you just a little bit of a texture look to it, even though it's not going to be the skid bumps on there. There's no gripping to this. A regular socks, you don't have to worry about it catching up in a shoe if you wear them with a boot or something. They will slide on very easily. These two, I think, are so fun. My husband and I, we have a matching pair of pajamas. One says Mama Bear and the other says Papa Bear. And these are the matching socks. The striped footing ones, these are the Mama Bear, and it says Mama Bear on the bottom. And the ones that are all bear right here, those are Papa Bear. So if you happen to know a mama and a papa that you would love to give Mama and Papa Bear socks to, these are really popular. And we always keep them up here on the middle, and we have them grouped. So we've got Mama and Papa right there. So if you're looking for them, right here in the middle, okay? Next, we have some Pug Socks. I love pugs. We have a grandbaby named Henry, who is our grand pug. He's such a character, and he's so fun and excitable. So if you know somebody who loves pugs, we've got socks for you. And on here it says, snug as a pug. Next, we have Beaver Socks. All right, so I'm going to read a word on the bottom and just know this is not the bad word version for it. These beaver socks, what do beavers build? They build dams, right? So it says dam it because that's what a beaver does. They dam those rivers so that water cannot travel through it. So we have damn it on there because they're telling you what you need to do. Dam the river, block it. So with that, we have our hardworking beaver socks. Now these can be character socks for anybody with a ornery personality as well as somebody who might be a little mad at life. These are great. So don't forget beaver socks. Next, I'm going to show you our No Problem Llama. No Problem Llama is going to have No Problem Llama, or as I would say in Spanish, llama. Again, that's not really Spanish. But these are really cute and do match another pair of pajamas we have in our selection that you can match them to. All right, and next we have our unicorn socks. So when I was talking about the bright unicorn slippers, these are the bright unicorn socks. Again, we have our rainbow palette on there, just absolutely bright, beautiful. I tell you what, these are fun. Adults can wear unicorns too. Just ask Mel. Next we have our gnome socks. Gnomes have become super popular, and with gnomes and stuff, you think about where they live. So there's also mushrooms. So we have mushrooms on the gnome socks. I think these are so cute. I love gnomes. All right, and next we have a pair of golfing socks. How many golfers do we have out there? We've got boxers that are for golfers. We have pajama sets that are for golfers, and we have sock sets that are for golfers. So if you're a golfer, here you go. And if you golf in the woods, these should be your everyday golf socks because, you know, Red Oso and stuff like that, you could be looking all snazzy with your cool little outfit and your socks to top it off. Next, we have another pair of dog socks. People who love dachshunds, I know, our neighbor has a dachshund. They're so cute. And with these, you have the character looks on them. So you can have two different looks of dachshunds. And if you know how stubborn a dachshund is, these are worth it for those parents because they're a stubborn breed. They're good dogs, but they're stubborn. Stubborn. Next, we have a pair of raccoon socks. And what's really cute about these is it matches a pair of male boxers we have. It does this. It says the same thing on here. And it says, pull my finger on the bottom of each sock. So, and you have your raccoon showing you the finger. You can pull this one. So, yeah, if you don't know what pull my finger means, you can ask somebody or Google that. I don't want to explain it on here, but it's pretty funny. Next, we have a pair of moose socks. And this right here is what we have left. It's a last pair, and it's from Christmas, which is why we have the green and black plaid on here. But if you're looking for a nice set of darker color socks with red on there, these are still available. Last pair, okay? Another pair of moose socks that we have here are going to be lighter in color. Again, this is going to match one of our sets we have available. And what's cute about these is the saying on it. It says, born to be wild on the bottom of each sock. There you go. Very cute colors. I love that blue. It's icy. If you are a, let's say, outdoorsy person, you like to hike and all of that, these are perfect. This is a moose in the woods. And there's lots of sayings with bear in the woods, but there's also moose in the woods. And this is your moose in the wood sock. There's no saying on the bottom, but super cute. These would be cute, really cute with some hiking boots. We have one pair of the Day of the Dead socks. We order these the most, and they sell out as fast as we get them. We have men's pajama sets, women's pajama sets. We have the babies' rompers and onesies, as well as socks for the babies and the adults. We always sell it on these. And right now we have one pair left on the rack, but this is going to be the Day of the Dead socks, and they are just so cute, nice and bright. You can't help but look at them and notice them. Here's a pair of cool camping socks. It's got all the animals from the woods. So you've got yourself moose and bear, and they're all doing s'mores around a campfire. If you're someone who enjoys horseback riding, we have some bright, bright pink socks with black horses. Oh, we do have multiples. I lied. That was a singleton by itself. Guys, Christmas socks. We have 4 pair, not 1. So we have multiple there. And then here's another set. We have 2 of these that are left. These are the bear ones, and these are super cute. These look almost like a fancy dress sock. So if you're a man in a dressy situation, but you still want some fun socks, check them out. Very nice. Speaking of that, you can also go official. This right here is going to be a beige with two different colors of gray and an argyle pattern with bears on them. Again, everything is going to be animalized. But they even striped off the bottom of the sock. Like, that's a fancy looking sock for something for fun, right? I think so. And here's another one that's even darker. It's got the dark green as well as the dark gray with the light gray patterns in there and the striping. And those have moose. So you can either have bear or moose. Now we're down to our character socks that we have for just your feet. These aren't going to go much further than your ankle bone itself. It goes right up to the ankle bone and stops. So these right here are a bear when you put your feet together, and each one says bare feet on the back. Too cute, huh? We have a couple pair of those left. Here's another one. So this right here matches one of the onesies we sold. On the bottom it says bare cheeks, and it's written with that rubber grip. So if you want to wear these as a thicker sock, I can't talk now, a thicker sock, that will allow you to have a non-skid surface. And those are the bears. Bare cheeks. Beneath that, we have our moose. Always bears and mooses, huh? This one right here says Moose Hug all over the bottom of it, and that's also in the grip material. And behind that, we have one more bear set, and it's with the Huckleberry. This is a Huckleberry bear, and it does go with one of our nightgown sets that we have. And on the bottom, it says Huckleberry, since it's a bear. Super cute. And we are almost done with our Sockware. These right here should go for everyone who has a daughter. I have a daughter. And on the top of, or on the bottom of it, it says morning stink. My daughter loves to sleep, and I don't know a teenager that honestly doesn't love sleeping. But when I saw this, I was like, this is so my daughter. She's scratching her head. She's got her slippers on. She's getting ready to brush her hair, and she's just kind of waking up. Morning stink. Next, we have another horse sock. We love these fun socks. On the bottom of it, it says, I'm unstoppable in the morning. Or unstable, excuse me. I'm unstable in the mornings because the horse is in the stable. And he's got his coffee, so he's trying to get it together. If you look closely, too, you can see little curlers in the mane and everything, like a real stressed out horse needing its coffee. It's pretty funny. And another sock we have has more skunks with flowers, and on the bottom it says, Stinky Feet! Again, every teenager needs one of those, right? Those hormones kick in, and boy, when they sweat. Whew. Little kids, I tell you, little kids. All right, and I believe we have 2 sets left. This one has cows. I love those. Those are so cute. And we have some cow pajamas as well. And this one says, I'm moody in the morning. All stretched out. So you've got your cow socks. And last but not least, we have another pair of horse socks that are short. And on the bottom, it says, I need my booty sleep. Because, you know, boots. There's boots on these horses. Did you see that horse? He's wearing cowboy boots. So he needs his booty sleep. So we have some really cute ideas. And it's for anybody. Like I said, anybody could wear any of these socks. You'll notice we have very long length. We have the ankled socks, which are going to be like a little shorter. And then we have the footy socks. So there's going to be options for you. We also have socks available for children. So if you want to come look at the baby socks, by all means come see us. And we will shop with you if you need that help. If you saw something you like here, come visit us. We'd love to help you shop or find something that you're looking for. Or if you're wanting to find something even for a friend, bring them in. Let them point out what they think is cute, and they'll actually tell you, I like that. Now you know what to get them, right? So with that, we encourage you to please come in, talk with us. We want to meet you. If you would please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and watch Unique in the Boutique on our Google, I'm getting all mixed up now, our YouTube channel, and also on our Facebook, where we have them listed. So you can click on there, you can watch it again and again as many times as you need to, if you're wanting to show maybe even one particular pair of something I covered today. So if you will please share this video, we would love to have those numbers go up and be able to help you. So until next time, guys, hang tight and keep your feet warm. Bye-bye.